So today we're going to be reacting to Deapool interaction with unique characters from Marvel Rivals. I've already seen this video and I've listened to some of the voice line in the game. I just wanted to show some references, Easter eggs, and things you might have missed. So let's get on to the video.
I heard this was a Black Ops affair, but I'm not seeing any other mercenaries.
Actually, I believe the invitation said it was black tie.
Ooh. I guess both of us kind of botched that one, didn't we, Doc?
At least I'm wearing more than ripped pants. That's better
That's a reference to the Hulk just wearing pants.
than usual.
Wilson? Really? Ugh, just kill me now.
I just want to say a lot of the characters in the game and in the comic doesn't really like Deapool that much because they think he's as annoying, childish, and doesn't really take anything seriously. Which is
No can do, punny honey. We're on the same side. Well, this time. So fire up that turret and let me blast some noobs.
There's no chance I'm letting you put your filthy hands on my arsenal, Deadpool.
You know, that's probably a good idea. Even I don't know where they've been. Or how they get so sticky. Ugh. For a guy with a...
and Deapool makes a lot of weird jokes. Like, this is too sexual.
unlimited ammo, you sure are lacking in pouches, Frankie.
I've got everything I need to get the job done.
Really? Do you have an ice cream scoop? Assorted balloons? Action figures?
I'm hunting criminals, Wade, not throwing a birthday party for a 6-year-old.
Deapool have all those things and other weird and unique stuff because he can break the fourth wall.
Wait, if you're a weather goddess, can you blast the rains down in Africa?
Part-time goddess. But I can, and I have, many times.
Wow. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
I imagine a hurricane-force wind should be more than enough.
Great. Aurora's here, and there's not a $5 umbrella guy anywhere in sight.
I will do my best to keep my weather powers from impacting my allies.
Thanks, Stormy, because the only place I want to make it rain is in the club.
Then again, I may save a bolt of lightning just for you.
This is just a fun bickering, I guess.
The time stream is in grave danger. We must act swiftly if we wish to save it.
Sounds like someone's been hanging out at the TVA again. How's my old pal Mobius?
TVA. I do not know of what you speak. You must be thinking of a different Loki.
Probably. I forgot that you've got more variants than the first issue of a new comic. Sometimes the universe...
So that's a reference to Loki from Loki TV series. And that's a reference to Loki actually, like, spoiler alert, sacrificing himself to save the timeline. And I just want to say there's also another interaction with Lady Loki, which is kind of a bit different because he commented on, like, the skin. I think Deapool said, like, how's the new Lady Loki skin? And that's pretty cool.
This just isn't fair, John Boy.
Oh, why? Because we've been sucked into an endless struggle to save reality?
But no! Because you're so handsome under those flames, and I'm the one who looks like a burn victim!
Yeah, Deapool under the mask. Deapool actual face is kind of ugly. It is very ugly.
Good to know you're focused on what's important.
It's an honor to get to compete alongside a world-class athlete like you.
I think you've got the wrong guy. I'm a superhero, not a sports star.
Wait, you're not the human Olympic torch? And what's with the tracksuit and the number?
Just a reminder of how fantastic I am. And it may be a 4, but I still plan to come in first.
I'm sorry, but this is a bit cringy in my opinion.
Your spells can conjure essential items in times of need, right, Doc?
I suppose they can, if the Vishanti are willing.
Good, because I have been craving a chimichanga like you cannot believe.
I am not sure that would be considered essential.
So you just wave those jacked up hands of yours around and...
So I just want to say Doctor Strange get his power from these mystical being called the Vishanti, I think. And Deadpool is just being silly, I guess. And he also likes chimichanga a lot, which is his signature food, I guess.
Poof?
My spells require very precise hand motions to cast correctly.
Oh, I've got some signature hand motions. But showing you would ruin our rating.
I believe it would be best for all if I just took your word.
Deadpool is very, like, cheeky sometimes, like this.
So you're really into plants, huh? I've got a bit of a green thumb myself.
Really? How fascinating.
It's not the only part of me that's turned green. I really should see a doctor.
I should really be going now.
Okay, some of these interactions is just gonna be Deadpool being weird, or Deadpool being, like, very uncanny, I guess. It's just,
Hey, Hawktua,
oh,
did you really start out at the circus before you joined the Avengers?
Yeah. Learned every trick shot I know under the big top.
I love the circus. The acrobats, the elephants, the bearded lady. Oh, hubba hubba.
You would have fit right in, Wade. We were always looking for extra clowns.
I cannot believe Deadpool just made Hawk 2 reference. Like, nobody even know that nobody even cares about the Hawk Tour anymore.
Spell the T, Hawk guy. How do you go a whole battle and never run out of arrows? Is that a magic quiver?
No, I'm just good at counting, Wade. But I understand how that might be a bit beyond your abilities.
Math is hard. That's why I just fill my pouches with all the bullets I can pick out of my enemies' corpses.
Well, hope you brought a few extra today, because I have a feeling we're gonna need every last one of them. Didn't make it onto the guest list, but I'm crashing this party anyway.
You and me both, little Bo Peep. So what do we do first? Tango? Charleston? The worm?
Something tells me we're past the point of dancing, Pool.
Try living on the edge.
Deadpool really just doesn't take anything seriously, I guess. Probably because he knows that he's in a comic, I guess. And yeah, I guess you could say Deadpool just doesn't care about anything. It just doesn't take anything seriously. Sometimes.
Edge, Aerosmith. There's
Um,
first. Tango? Charleston? The worm?
Something tells me we're past the point of dancing, Pool.
Try living on the edge, Aerosmith. There's nothing like busting a move or busting skulls.
If we're going to win this,
just want to say Deadpool just doesn't care that much, I guess. He doesn't really take anything too seriously because he's known that he's in a comic or in a movie or game. Basically, he can break the fourth wall.
I'll need you at your very best, Wade.
And by best, you mean worst, right?
There are some lines that heroes don't cross, son.
Well, then I guess you're lucky I'm here, Old Glory. Oh, the full moon's out, Cap. It's time to go all howling commando and turn into the one and only Capwolf. Ow!
I'm afraid that side of me is long gone, Wade. Though I'll admit it would have come in handy.
Aw, bummer. I was hoping you'd turn me into a Wade Wolf. I guess I'll just have to settle for a vampire bite.
I wouldn't recommend that, son. I'm not sure any of us could handle an undead pool.
I think this is a reference to Capwolf. And Capwolf is a skin in Marvel Rivals.
I ain't sure I like the way you're looking at me, fella.
Sorry, I've just always wanted to adopt my very own pet space raccoon.
Are you out of your flocking mind? Go on, call me a pet.
Some people think that Rocket is the raccoon. He is kind of partially correct. He is kind of a raccoon, but he is an experiment that gone wrong, I guess. He got experimented, like, things, it's kind of hard to say, but his autonomy isn't really all flesh and bones. There's a lot of, like, mechanical stuff in his body, I guess. You could say he's a failed experiment. The only reason why I know any of this is because I watched Guardian 3. If you want to know the full story of Guardian 3, Rocket in general, just watch that movie. It's pretty good.
Again, pal, I dare ya.
Ooh, You've got a big gun and a potty mouth? You're even more perfect than I thought.
Look at the sweet little puppy. Come here, baby. Daddy's got belly rubs. Back off, or I'll blast your face so hard they'll find your teeth in another dimension. Ow, son of a...
Pupper's got some bites. Okay. You know, I've been looking for a new pet pool.
I ain't a dog, and I
Even a
sure as
pet.
Flark ain't nobody's pet. Got it, freak?
It's its own cabin.
Ooh, nice Goth Warrior Princess vibe. As the kids say, you slay, girly pop.
Indeed, I do. In fact, I have slain so many over the centuries that I have lost count.
Hot. You know, I used to have a thing for Death herself, but I prefer a girl with some meat on her bones.
Normally, I would strike a mortal down for speaking to me so, but you are strangely alluring.
Well,
So in the comic, Deapool has a thing with death, I guess. He likes that a lot. You know, in the comic, he likes a lot of the character. He likes Vogue, and on the top of my head, he flirts with Spider-Man a lot too.
hello there.
I guess he just...
You can't have this dance without a date
That's
too? Oh, what do you say? Prom?
Sorry, I've already got a partner. His name is Cloak.
Ah, the old boyfriend in Canada thing, eh? Well, I'm from Canada, and I've never met the guy.
Oh, he's not in Canada. He's right here. And he says he can't wait to come out and say hello.
Hey, King Kitty! If you're here, then who's sitting on your throne back home?
My sister, Princess Shuri, oversees affairs in Wakanda during my absence.
Ooh, a real-life princess! Any chance you'd like to add another affair to oversee?
If she did, I can guarantee that it most certainly would not be with you.
Stay.
I'm sure most of you know this, but Shuri is an important character, and she's appeared a lot in the Black Panther movie and in Avenger Infinity War. She became a new Black Panther in the latest Black Panther movie, which is pretty cool in my opinion.
Close to me. If I open a portal, I want you to...
Whoa, hold up, Russian doll. You can make Marvel sparkle circles too?
I call them stepping discs.
My branding is totally better. Trust me. Just ask Kevin. Well, if it isn't the Queen of...
I'm not really sure what is this. I think it's Kevin Feige reference, I guess. I'm not too sure about this one.
Limbo! Want to see how low I can go?
With you, Wade, I'm pretty sure there is no bottom.
Huh, you really see me? If you ever need a king for your demon dimension, let me know.
Thanks for the offer, but I would rather be eaten alive by a horde of goblins.
Okay, a lot of the character in Marvel in general really doesn't like Deadpool that much because they think him as annoying, which he probably is.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am...
Whoa! Deja vu! I teamed up with a guy just like you not so long ago. Sweet cape, fancy gadgets, grim demeanor, long pointy ears.
Huh. Sounds like a cheap knockoff to me.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that, Mooney. Whatever makes you feel better. Your
That was a reference to Deadpool and Batman crossover comic. I haven't really read the comic, but it sounds pretty interesting. And Batman was released before Moon Knight was created, so I guess you could say Moon Knight is kind of a copycat, even though they're not really similar in any way possible.
K-pop sensation Luna Snow!
Oh.
I'm so excited I could scream like a little girl.
You know me?
I don't just know you. I know every piece of your choreography. Want to dance while we fight?
Sounds fun, but I have an image to maintain, and you don't fit it.
I have a problem with Luna Snow specifically because a lot of the character in Marvel Rivals, even characters who don't really listen to K-pop, likes Luna Snow a lot. Like a lot. And there's only a few characters who hate Luna. And it's kind of weird because we see characters like, I don't know, Deadpool listening to some pop music. We don't really see him listening to K-pop music. Maybe he does. I don't know. But it's just weird that constantly almost every single character likes Luna a lot. I personally don't like her.
Oh, hell yeah! I am so glad that you're on my team.
Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Any particular reason why?
Well, word on the street is that you never get nerfed, so this should be easy.
I don't know what that means, but everything should be chill. I hope.
And that is a reference to Luna Snow not receiving that much nerf, which the community thinks. Even though she kinda does receive nerf. And she's not really the strongest strategist in my opinion. Invis or Gambit is much more better than her.
Ah, hey there, chum. Squirrel Girl and Tippy Toe at your service. What can we do you for?
Please tell me your catchphrase isn't really about eating nuts.
And kicking butts, yeah. Oh, why? Is that a problem? Did somebody else already use that one?
Wow! It's truly amazing what gets through since we ditched the comics code. I wish I had been trained in the Red Room instead of Weapon X.
Trust me, you don't. Growing up in the Red Room was like torture.
Weapon X wasn't like torture. It actually was torture. Honestly, I kinda miss it.
Maybe you would have been just damaged enough to survive after all.
So this is a reference to Widow and her Red Room training, which she had to endure a lot. And kind of a reference to Deapool with the Weapon X program, the same program that made Wolverine.
Look at you, with the teeth and the tongue. So extreme. It's like the 90s threw up.
We do not think that was a compliment.
Oh, no, it totally was. You should see my face. It's 1,000,000 times more gross.
It is very
Your
ugly.
face is not our concern. Your mouth, on the other hand.
What do you say, big fella? Are we doing this or not?
We have no idea what you are babbling about.
Deapool! You know the kids would pay big bucks for that sweet, sweet alternate costume.
There is no way we would bond with you, but devouring you, that we would consider.
I'm not sure they're gonna release Venom Pool skin in the future because maybe they would. They already did it with the Maple skin.
So, how exactly do we add and void to the end of Null's name?
We are not sure it is even possible. Null is a god as old as time itself.
I'm sure I've got something in these pouches that'll take him down.
Then you had best find it soon, for once he awakens, all hope is lost.
So this is very interesting because Null is an arch enemy of Venom. Basically, Null is very, very strong. And he just wanna kill everyone, I guess.
Great. We're saving the world, and here comes the loosest cannon.
Was that an insult? Because it feels kind of like a compliment.
Just an observation.
The loosest cannon and his sidekick Spider-Man. I like it. You know, some people think I'm basically just Spider-Man with guns.
Which means you're absolutely nothing like me.
Sure I am. Like you always say. With great power comes great... something.
I rest my case.
I've heard some whispers that I'm gonna be a bigger household name than you, Webhead.
Those people are insane. You're a mercenary, Wade. You kill people for money.
And you protect people for free. It's like we're two sides of the same coin.
You've got to be kidding. We aren't even two sides of the same argument.
Now this is a New York I can love.
Because it's full of vampires and other bloodthirsty monsters?
Yeah, I mean, I feel right at home. And also I can waste them all and everyone thinks it's awesome. To beat vampires, we're gonna have to think like vampires. So, you happen to know any?
I mean Morbius, but he's a living vampire, so I'm not sure that counts.
Living vampire, huh? Sounds like Hollywood gold to me! It's Morbid time, baby!
I don't think I want to commentate about this. Morbius is a movie that failed financially, and it kind of sucked. Morbius is not really a popular character. He's kind of a vampire. I don't really like Morbius either.
Ah!
You know, I think I might see if the other team needs an extra member.
Let's make this fun, Maggie. If I take down 5 in a row, I get to wear your helmet in the next match. What do you think?
I think you are a bothersome fool who treats the fate of the universe as if it's nothing more than a joke.
Yeesh, what made you so grumpy, Grampy?
Decades of war and genocide that would crush the joy out of any sane man. Clearly, that does not apply to you.
Yeah, a lot of the character doesn't like Deadpool because he doesn't take anything seriously.
You carry many oddities in your pouches, Wade. Any that might assist us in our efforts?
Safety pins? Chewing gum? D-batter?
So I want to commentate. Very interesting thing about this video. Not that many people have this skin. This skin specifically is the beta or alpha skin. Alpha player, I guess. I'm not really sure. But this skin is one of the most rarest skin in this game.
Ooh, I might have a wand of Watum in my pant. Nope, I'm just happy to see you.
Stop right there, before I turn you into a newt.
It's just Deadpool being silly, I guess.
Fair. That might actually be an improvement. Quantum Maximov! Wow! I loved your little sitcom with the vision. You deserved all the awards.
I am not sure what you mean, but thank you?
Any chance you could hook me up with Agatha Harkness? She's just my type. Crazy, hot, and deadly.
That ancient crone would eat you alive, which honestly might be best for all of us.
So this is a reference to WandaVision, which is a very fun and actually good TV series. I actually like that, except for the finale. The finale was kind of a bit bad, but I really enjoyed the series in general. And it's also a reference to Agatha Harkness. Agatha is a character in the comic, but she isn't really well known before WandaVision. After WandaVision, she even has her own TV series, which I haven't really watched, but I heard it's pretty decent.
I know this is a little forward for a first date, but can I touch your hammer?
Nay, this is a sacred weapon forged for gods, not fools.
Pretty please, with tiny metal wings on top. I promise I'll be worthy-ish.
Perhaps I will let you feel Mjolnir's might, as she knocks some sense into you.
Deapool make a lot of sexual comments and jokes with certain characters. They just, I guess, him just being silly, I guess.
You look as though you have an important question, Deadpool.
Your stretching ability can make things bigger, right? Does it work on your,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there.
I was gonna say brain! Why'd you have to go and make it all creepy?
Okay, this is just weird. I don't think I want to commentate about that.
We just got here and you already got yourself an iron fist? No fair! I want to be an immortal weapon!
My fist may be made of metal, but I'm nowhere close to immortal.
I don't know, Buck. By my math, you've got to be over 100 by now, right? What's your beauty secret?
Decades in suspended animation tend to keep a guy young, whether he wants it or not.
I don't think that many people caught on to this reference, but this could be a neat reference to Wanda and Black Widow interaction because they got very similar lines for this. I think the line that Wanda asked what's your beauty secret, Natasha? And she said decade of super soldier serum or something. I think this is a very neat reference that not many people actually caught on.
Whoa, what is that thing? An Ava unit? A baby Gundam? Can I take it for a spin, please?
It's a psychic-powered battlesuit that also happens to be my partner. No joyrides allowed.
Wait! I have a partner too. What if we trade and I let you ride piggyback on Wolverine?
Spider still says no, but the idea does sound unusually entertaining.
That's a very, very a comedic thing to imagine about. Deadpool riding Wolverine. It's kind of funny.
Reda-san, ready to team up for some hardcore action?
Before I reply, I need to see some ID. You sound way too PG-13 for my brand of humor.
Sure, I may be young,
but that won't stop me from saving the world.
I'm all good with the world saving. I just want to avoid another awkward meeting with HR.
So this is a reference to Penny Parker being 18 in Marvel Rivals. She's 18 because it's kind of hard to explain because Penny Parker is 18 in Marvel Rivals. Because the game requires characters to be at least 18 to be like fighting and just like killing each other. If she's like 14, that would be like weird and just not really like good, I guess. Even though she's actually canonically 14 in the comic. They just changed her age, I guess.
I'm all good with the world saving. I just want to avoid another awkward meeting with HR.
You lucked out, buddy. You've got the legendary Star-Lord on your side.
Star-Lord, huh?
Guess I can finally start calling myself
Earth King, then.
Hey, not cool. Okay, I earned that title. And at least it sounds better than Deadpool.
Of all the hot Chris's in the MCU, this is the one I ended up with? Really? Ooh.
Okay, I think this is just a reference to there being like 3 Chris's in the MCU.
Oh, Blade. Is this the part where we compare swords?
Only if it's to show you how sharp mine is when it hits your throat.
Really? Oh, sweet. I could totally heal from that. I think. Oh, wanna find out?
Take your brand of crazy somewhere else before I say yes.
It's just Deapool being silly and making sexual jokes.
Say, Brooks, baby, you been to a rave anytime recently?
Particularly a bloody one?
No. Why?
Darn, I was looking for a place to take Shikla on a date. Maybe we'll go ice skating instead.
Hidden Drac where it hurts. I knew I'd warm up to you.
Minions of the Deep, heed your king's command.
Yeah! Show this guy some respect. He's Marvel's first official superhero. He beat the other fish guy by, like, 2 years.
I have no idea what you're blathering about,
This is actually true. Namor was released before Aquaman. So you could say Aquaman is a copycat of Namor.
Ethan?
Most of the times neither do I, Mackenzie. But to be fair, I've been shot in the head a lot. And I mean a lot. You, haven't found a phone in the bottom of the ocean, have you, Wet King?
Namor does not waste his time gathering human refuse.
Probably for the best. I dropped it after a crazy night on Dazzler's yacht. Some real compromising pics on there.
Then again, I suppose I could keep my eyes open for when I return to the deep.
Okay, it's just Namor being creepy and Deapool being creepy, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes Namor just act like a simp.
Hold on.
What's with the golden guy?
Is Kunlun hosting the Oscars this year? And did I finally win?
The battle is yet to be decided. This sacred realm is being threatened by a powerful negative energy.
Online reviewers?
Yeah, those guys are the worst. I'm looking at you, Deadpool Socksores 1990. Really? Numbers in your name in this millennia? Come on!
Whatever it may be, we still have a long way to go before we can hope to celebrate a victory.
You're the hunter who took me captive and delivered me to the Collector.
No! That must have been a different red-masked mercenary. Definitely not one as charming and handsome as me.
I'm certain it was you. I saw you through the eyes of my wolf. If you wish to live, you owe me a great debt.
Would you accept a coupon for 20% off your next assassination attempt? Yeah, didn't think so.
This is a reference to Psylocke being captured by Deapool in the Marvel Rival story.
You? I swore that I'd strike you down if I ever saw you again.
Really? Even after I rescued you on Mount Shiaru?
Talk about ungrateful. Yeesh.
A kidnapping and a rescue are not the same. How many others did you take away against their will?
Let's see. Carry the one and... Too many, but if it helps, you were the last one I was able to... save.
Another...
So that was a reference to Deapool collecting and capturing a bunch of characters for the Collector in the Marvel Rival story.
Fine mess we've gotten ourselves into, eh, partner?
I'm not your partner, Wade. Never have been, never will be.
Take one look at the international box office. That'll change your mind.
As usual, I've got no clue what you're talking about, bub.
So that is a reference to Deapool and Wolverine movie, where the movie actually succeeded a lot and broke the financial box office.
Why are we just standing around? We doing this or not, Wade?
I'm itching for a sequel too, buddy. But we have to wait till at least Phase 7.
Whatever. If you're not up for the fight, guess I'll have to do it alone.
That is a reference to Deapool Wolverine movie again, but it could also be a reference to MCU having a lot of faces, I guess.
Later, bub.
Wait! I changed my mind. Daddy needs his residuals. Let's go! Since Weaponites gave me your healing factor, it's kind of like you're inside me every day.
You don't quit your yapping, Wade. You'll have a lot more of me inside you real soon.
Logan, I'm not that kind of girl. At least buy me dinner for— Oh, I'm sorry. You meant your claws.
Damn right I did, bub.
Okay, just Deapool being sexual, making sexual jokes, I guess.
So you can make anything invisible? Like, anything?
Even my power has its limits. But for all intents and purposes, yes.
Cool. So if I happen to go into battle without pants, I could just blame you then, right?
Give it a try, and everyone here will find out what else I can make disappear.
I like hanging out with you, Grim. I feel like we've got a lot in common.
Like the fact that we keep on fighting even when the odds are against us.
Or that we're both so ugly that you'd literally have to be blind to love us. Like Alicia, right?
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. This one's for you, Alicia.
This interaction is a kind of like a wholesome interaction. I kind of like it.
The Iron Fist? Thank goodness I found you. I can't get the wrinkles out of my costume.
You don't seriously think I have that kind of iron, do you?
Most people would say I can't seriously think at all. And they're not wrong.
And you're on my team? Wow, my karma must be worse than I thought.
Wow, Emma! You look like $1,000,000.
Only $1 million? Ugh, I spent that much on these boots alone.
Huh. Suddenly I'm beginning to think this merc is in the wrong line of work.
We've been trying to tell you that for years, darling.
So that is a reference to Emma being filthy rich.
Wade, still hiding so much pain beneath the chaos.
Emma is still hiding so many diamonds beneath the diamonds. I'm sorry, can we start over? This one's never gonna be a meme.
I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me too.
Honestly, that makes two of us.
Even when universes die, the phoenix always rises from the ashes.
Yeah, so do I. And it kinda sucks. Think you could help me on the cycle for good?
This world is not done with you yet, Wade Wilson. Not even close.
Aw, crap. I was afraid you were gonna say that.
That's a reference to Deapool being unkillable.
Have you seen Scott anywhere, Wade? It's not like him to miss a battle.
Cyclops? Sorry, but your one-eyed warrior isn't even playable. Yet?
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
You wouldn't read. But the leakers online are gonna lose their minds.
It's very ironic because Cyclops is literally releasing in this season.
The time stream is in grave danger. We must act swiftly if we wish to save
I
it.
was talking about.
Sounds like someone's been hanging out at the TVA again. How is my old pal Morbius? Mobius, not Morbius. That's a different guy.
TVA. I do not know of what you speak. You must be thinking of a different Loki.
Probably. I forgot that you've got more variants than the first issue of a new comic. How is that Lady Loki skin? Hey, Double D! Did you see my sweet moves in the last round?
No, I didn't. But I'll gladly take your word for it.
Ooh, right. Sorry, forgot you were blind. Al would be ashamed of me.
And she should be, but for totally different reasons.
I really dig the whole one-winged angel thing you've got going on, lady.
I may not have been born a child of heaven, but I have found my place there nonetheless.
Not gonna lie,
I'm definitely gonna have some fantasies about this later.
Careful, knave, or they shall be your final
That's
ones.
just Deapool being weird. I
So,
guess. Oh,
here you and the Cajun made it official. Kinda bummed I wasn't invited to the reception.
Well, I just thought it might be awkward for you, Wade. I mean, you and I have history.
You mean how we used to tangle tongues? So what? I got over my feelings for you ages ago, like last Tuesday at the latest.
Sure you did, Suge.
so this is a very interesting reference to the comic, where Deapool kind of in the comic, Deapool really likes a lot of character because he's pansexual, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's flirt with a lot of character in the comics, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, sure you did.
It's always a joy to come back to the homeland of my people.
Your people? You know full well you ain't a mutant, Wade.
Well, not technically, but that's never stopped you guys from letting me slap a shiny gold X on my belt.
Aw, honey, you know they just let you wear one because it makes you an easier target, right? Right?
Sounds easy.
That was a reference to people misunderstanding Deadpool. A lot of people don't know this, but Deadpool isn't really a mutant. He's a mutate. Mutate are people who got powers from radio action or radiation or other types of unconventional means. It's very different from mutant. Mutant are just born with power. Mutates gain their powers from some type of incident or something. Deadpool is a mutate.
Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to find out.
So in this video, this is kind of like, I think Galacta voice line. Like you will hear normal Galacta voice line and Deadpool will respond to it. If you play the game, you will know what she say. She is saying right now, like, capture the mission area, I think. And Deadpool can talk to Galacta because he can break the fourth wall just like she does.
Awesome. I've always wanted my own mission area.
Then you'd better stop talking and start fighting.
Mine? Really? Does that mean I can start redecorating it now?
Oh, will you shut it? The battle isn't over yet.
They can have it. I've got enough mission areas.
Now these interactions are just gonna be Deadpool like messing with Galacta. It's kind of fun, but in the game, it's kind of a bit annoying sometimes.
Already.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Actually, my top priority is taking out the losers on the other team.
Well, I guess that works too.
Whatever you say, Galactica.
No, it's Galacta, daughter of Galactus, you idiot!
Sure thing. Do you happen to have a map? I'm directionally challenged.
Just stick with your team and you'll be fine. Probably.
Yeesh. You sure are demanding for a disembodied cosmic voice.
Get back in action before I shut this whole thing down!
Galacta is kind of similar to Galactus, but she consumed chromium, I think. Not really sure.
I'd rather take a quick break. I'm sure my team can handle the rest.
So much for maximum effort.
Or I could wait till the very last moment and crush all their dreams.
You're really not okay, are you?
It's probably because he's crazy.
You really said it. That's the one they turned into a meme.
Yeah, I know. Just stop scrolling and start moving, okay?
You want to get it moving so bad, lady? Get down here and help!
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Come on! I can't perform under that kind of pressure.
Funny, Death told me the same thing. When you two dated!
Meh, I could have taken out way more.
Keep telling yourself that, Wade.
I won? Oh, I'd like to thank the Academy, my BFF Cable, Death.
Cable is a character in the comic, time traveler nonsense. You probably know him from the X-Men 97 or in the comic.
Yeah, maybe save the speeches until after the multiverse is repaired.
Honestly, I never expect to win any. When I do, it's just dumb luck.
Emphasis on the dumb, apparently.
A lot of people really don't like Deapool because they think he's so stupid.
Oh, man. Just when I was starting to like you, Hella. All hail the new king of limbo, Deadpool! Let's be honest. You should have retired years ago, Eric.
Couldn't steal the win this time, Gambit.
Shouldn't have broken up with me, sugar. I just capped Cap.
So a lot of
No.
specific elimination voice lines are just Deadpool just talking and repeating their voice lines, I guess.
Cap. This is why they gave me the katanas. May the claws be with you.
Oh my god.
Back to the...
Deadpool really did me like a Star Wars reference.
This is for you, Phoenix. That was for saying yokai too much. Oh, my poor sweet shark dog thing.
Ooh. Jeff isn't really... We don't know what Jeff actually is because MODOK experimented him.
Ooh la la, that was not très bon, mon ami. No one hurts Rogue on my watch. Save me a spot in hell, baby girl.
They got Magneto? We are so screwed.
Ooh, Logan's not healing from that one. Perfect time to steal all your vibranium again. Demon Queen down! Yikes on bikes. Oh, way to go, you adorable ball of fangs and fins! Sexy and lethal? Ho ho! That's my favorite combo, Sai. You just put the Nito in Magneto! Pew pew! My flag's at full mast after that one, Cap. Perfect man, huh? I'm intrigued.
My God, and just Deadpool making William
just like that, I believe in magic. You royally flushed him, Remy. That's why I love you, Logan, you hairy little maniac. Yeesh! You cost me a fortune on umbrellas, Stormy.
Thank goodness someone finally silenced Wade's filthy mind.
Deadpool's down. Thought it got too quiet. You'll be back, Wade, whether we want you or not.
Your only legacy is the mess you left behind, Deadpool.
You best regenerate from that soon, Wade.
Even fools stumble into victory occasionally, Deadpool.
I'll tell you, Wade, I wouldn't mind teaming up again.
You do know we're not paying you for this, right, Wade?
You still got it, Wade, I'll give you that.
Who was that guy? It's like he never stopped talking, even when he was down for the count.
No hard feelings, Wade. I mean it.
Hey.
Heard you coming from a mile away, Wade.
About time someone shut you up, Pooh.
So that's it. That's Deadpool interaction. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. So bye.